guys, welcome to this YouTube video. In this video, I'm going to explain you about the if function in Excel. So we have this basic data of client name, GST number, basic amount, tax rate, and we are going to derive tax type, CGST, SGST, IGST, and invoice value, depending on what GST number the client have. Okay. So first of all, let's understand this if syntax. So in if we have to first give condition value, condition expression basically uh, it is like an this cell is equal to that cell, then if that is true then we give this value, if that is false then give something else. So uh, I'll show you how it works. So basically we have a logical test at first, then after comma we are going to if that logical test is true, then some value, and if that logical test is false, then some different value. So let's start with our example. So we have our client name, which is irrelevant for this example. I just taken it uh, for the sake of example. And now we have this GST number. Now, first things you need to know that in India, GST number starts with a state code. So 27 is a state code of Maharashtra, and these are other 29 will be other some other state, 26 will be some other state. So we can derive tax type based on that, because if we are basically I'm assuming that we are registered in Maharashtra. I am assuming that. So on that basis, I'll derive a tax type. So let's start with if. If we are going to use left function also. If left, our text is this GST number. We need first two characters only. Then if this is equal to text, this is a text value. Okay. Even this is even if this is a number 27, we are taking it as a text value because the formula is deriving the first two values of text. So this 27 will be a text value. You cannot put 27 like this. It will not give a answer. We have to go by using this quotes. The text value is always used in quotes in Excel. I think you know that. So if this is a 27 and the value is true, we need state in this column. And if that is not 27, then we will need central. Okay, bracket close. So we have our formula. So I'll just drag this down till our last row. Okay, so you can see now that if GST number is 29, it is giving central. If I change this, for example, if I change this to 27, it will give me state. Okay, so now let's derive our GSTs. So I need a formula. I will use the if here again. So see, we have a logical test. Our logical test is if this cell is equal to state. If this cell is state, then we can say that, yeah, okay, we need a value of tax here. So I'll just multiply this by tax rate, and we need exactly half of that, because CGST is 9% and SGST is 9%. Okay, so that is why I divided it by 2. And in false, we need nothing. So for nothing, I'm putting this double inverted comma and again sim. So it takes it as a null value. Okay, Excel deems this as a null value. We can put any type of text in here also, but we have to get invoice value by formula, so we cannot put a text here. Okay, so I'll just drag it down. It is calculating dynamically. SGST will be equal to CGST only. Oh, yeah, SGST will be equal to CGST only, and in IGST we will put again if formula if this cell is equal to central, then if this logical test is true, we need this amount multiplied by this amount, and it is false, we need a blank. Okay, there is a problem here. See, I put a single quote here, we need a double quote there. Okay, enter. So Excel is that helpful. It will tell you about your errors and everything. So see, now we are not getting values like in every text column. We are getting what is relevant only, and we will just sum this up for invoice value. So here we go. We have an invoice value as well as a different text value using if. Now if I change dynamically something like, I mean, if I change 27 here, we will automatically, it will delete the thing from here and it will get it here. Okay. So uh, this is how basically Excel works in if function. I hope that this clears the doubts about if function. If there is any other, I mean, you can comment about your doubts. I will try to solve them in my next videos. Uh, until then, thank you.